Good morning, Goldfish. Hey, you changed your avatar. Nice. Missy. I'm late. Uh, I thought I set an alarm to get up, but evidently I didn't. Whew, sleepy time. It's all right. I worked a lot of hours the last few days. All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming, Goldfish. But yeah, 10 hours the last few days, and up at 6 o'clock every morning. Well, not even up at 6 o'clock every morning. At work at 6 o'clock every morning. So I was getting up around 5, 5:15. Yeah, working 14-hour days, and it was a rough week. So coffee is late again. But that's okay. Better late than never. Well, hopefully everything gets all good for you, Goldfish. Yeah, that is a cool avatar, isn't it? I forgot to put up the link. I did. Oh, Dusty, how are you doing? Oh, my butt needed some sleep. Oh, you'll be around soon enough. Go fish, and we'll be right here when you're feeling better and come back. So what you up to today, Dusty? Ugh. I ain't awake yet, people. Sorry. Wake me up. Wake me up. Wake me up. Ugh. Gotta take my slug of pills here.
Wake up.
Good morning.
How are you doing? I haven't even just warmed up my coffee. I stayed up late last night. So cold out right now.
I just got up. I worked my 3 days instead of being 12-hour days or 14-hour days, which would have
I hate it when they do that.
Which would have been okay, except they started 2 hours earlier in the morning instead of instead of going later at night. So ended up being just tired. I crashed last night. Once I got off here last night, I crashed and my ass woke up.
Hey, hot Miss Missy, Dusty Blonde, and Go Fish Office. Good morning, everyone. I only be here for a little bit. Coffee has to get kicked in there.
Yeah.
I just figured I'd come up since I saw you were live. I need to wake up too. Like, dang.
Appreciate it. Welcome here anytime.
Yeah. That's what I like about it. I mean, I just need to get me a schedule going too. But then it's like I can't come in and join the fun in other panels. If I was always live myself.
Right. Well, I'm supposed to have a schedule, but
That's another reason. That's another reason why I don't think it's not required to have a schedule as long as you go live a lot, like enough.
You gotta.
When I need to at least have an idea beforehand, like when I plan. That's the kind of thing. I can have a randomized schedule that I can post every week. That's what I need to do. Like the times, like I want to go live, and this way they know when to look out for. I'll be going live like between this hour and this hour, because with the kids and everything, sometimes it's and just when things come up and depending on how I feel, because I don't know if I'm gonna feel like setting everything up or if I'm in the middle of trying to do something, because like I'm like one track mind. When I want to get something done, I want to figure it out right away.
Yeah. Like Missy, she's an impulsive streamer. I have one. I'm supposed to do my coffee chat on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, but Yesterday I ended up working, so I didn't do it. This morning my ass just was lazy, so it got here 2.5 hours late. But you never know. Maybe I'll just do one tomorrow morning to make up for yesterday, and because this one will be short. Because if Gil Skills goes live at 12, I won't overrun him.
Yeah, I'd probably end up going into his if I remember for a while. He's only live for half an hour. I mean, that's what I need to do too. I need to just have some short times. Like I can definitely try my best to go live where I know I can. Actually, if should be able to do it at least like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, depending if the kids are off school or not. But usually, no matter what, 9 o'clock would be good for me too. But then I'd be over top of Gil Skills, and I don't want to do that either, you know.
Yep.
But maybe like once a maybe like I did go live on a Friday once over the top of the the Grow Train, which I've been fond of. Only I think I did I? Or I was thinking about it, and I just said, heck with that. I don't really want to do that. I've been such a loyal, going in there every.
Yeah, there's certain people that I just don't want to go live over. So, and sometimes I make a mistake and, we'll go live over the top.
Yeah, I'm not worried if anybody goes live over me. I'm not gonna ever get mad because this is YouTube, and if you want to go live, you should never have to worry about stepping on my toes.
Hey, WTF, Mike, how you doing? Good morning, buddy.
I mean, I missed 8 chat messages. Oh, what the F, Mike?
What's he missing? You waited for me all morning. You could have just called me and woke my ass up.
See, I just haven't caught him live. I don't know if he's been live or not. I'm trying to catch him live because I see him everywhere. What the F, Mike?
Yep.
Yeah, his lives are pretty. I know he helped people out. He's kind of like he likes computers like I do, so we kind of have a similar passion for electronics. I heard he's got a really fancy computer. Last time I remember his live. There's people I've gotten to know. I guess what I like about the Grow and the networking a lot. It's like I've met so many people, and the people that sit there and say, "Oh, they're trash. They don't have no content." Well, it's not really about. They're giving it. A lot of them, they don't. They give you advice. They give you stuff like that, and they also make content and videos. Every one of them that I know. I mean, they're not just like nothing but a grow strain. I mean, well, especially, they are, and some of them do it really well.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'll promote channels, and that's something that YouTube is not mad about. They like that. They like to let everybody know and stay on YouTube and get to know other people. That is nothing wrong with that. Now, the only thing they do not like is when you go to somebody's channel just to. You don't even like their content, and you're messing up the algorithm for no reason whatsoever. You're out of your let's just say you're a guy that likes gaming, and you're subscribing to a whole bunch of makeup channels, and they know for a fact you don't like makeup channels because you never watch anything but a 10-second video.
Mike don't give a shit about content.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah,
that's what I just don't. That's what YouTube isn't like. There's a reason why, because it really destroys the analytics and doesn't help you grow if you have everybody else coming to your channel. That's why I try to avoid any sub for, if there's a lot of subbing going on, your channel is going to get hit with a whole bunch of just the algorithm is going to get smashed upon. Because technically they're not even knowing it, but they're trolling your channel, making the algorithm, messing up the algorithm. It may take so while for the algorithm to fix itself. This is too early for this kind of talk.
Yeah, I don't visit I visit networking streams. I don't visit grow streams.
Yeah, that's why Blood is in networking. He likes to network, and I know he doesn't. I mean, I encourage all the other ones that are considering themselves bro streams. And they changed their tune a lot, so they're a lot better off. It's watch the content in full, but they don't say the one key thing: don't subscribe to content you're not interested in. And people need to spend a little bit of time making good content, or at least doing something that's, and not just trying to get a sub for a sub.
Right.
Because you're not going to get nowhere with that.
And it's
I mean,
like,
that's why I'm trying to come up with better content, things to share with people that I know. I want to bring people, you know, you also still there's a good side of it. There's no meaning for YouTube. That's what Facebook for. That's what Instagram for. That's what those platforms are for. YouTube's not for that. Not for that. Basically meeting everybody.
good morning, Mr.
How you
Mike.
doing, anyways, Mike? Good to see you.
Hey, can you all sub to my channel? I'll sub you back.
All right, I got you.
I don't even like you.
You don't even like
I get the people I don't like. What the hell you got that hoodie on for, man? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing wrong with me. I just woke up. That's what's wrong with me. And the sun's in my face.
You got the sun in your face. You got a hoodie on. I don't
It's
know.
freaking 27 degrees, 26 degrees right now.
Man up.
I left my
What,
phone.
what do you want me to do? I have a crappy jacket with the zippers broke.
Go buy one of these at Dollar General.
Hey, you.
You could buy a beard at the Dollar General. That'll keep me warm.
You can go to the weave store. Get some weave.
I can do that too. It's actually legal. I can go buy some, but if I do that, then I just fall asleep and then I don't want to do that.
Right. Where you at that it's 20-some degrees?
Washington.
Oh. Wow.
It's freaking cold. Gets cold up here early sometimes. And something we'll actually have in November. We'll have warm days and like it'll get like an Indian summer. What's up, Raven?
Well, you know what I say, Premier?
What's that?
Sucks to be you. It's 57 here.
Oh man, that's
The high is going to be 70.
I don't know.
Oh man, where you at? Florida or something? I can't remember. I know you said so.
Michigan.
Michigan. Oh yeah, you're closer to the south. You're southern.
Yeah.
I don't know
I think
what.
that's where my mom just moved to.
I don't know
No
what
joke.
right now, but I started a fire in the house last night, and it got up to 80 degrees in here, and so I'm guessing the fire must have went all night and kept it fairly warm.
Right. Yeah.
Well, that's all you could do.
I seen on the news where WTF Mike was in a blizzard.
Oh,
Oh,
yeehaw!
damn, hey, it sucks to be what the F Mike. That's for sure.
Really sucks to be him. Hey, Snobby.
Morning, Eileen.
Eileen's in here. Hey, Eileen.
But it is chilly enough. I think I'll have to.
I actually sat here on I sat here on panels last night with my air conditioner blowing behind me.
Yeah,
I don't turn my heat on until like the end of November, and it better be at least 30 degrees outside.
Crazy Ann. Good
Yep.
morning.
My heat stays on
Crazy Ann.
63 all winter. You touch my thermostat, you lose a finger. I got my gas bill yesterday, $3.48.
That's not bad.
Dang, I have to get. I don't even have gas, but I know that's unless I eat a lot of beans. But I got a gas bill. Don't got a gas bill. Electric bill, and it gets expensive in the wintertime, like $300. It's retarded.
Yeah.
Up to $300 depending on how cold it is.
Y'all electric heat?
Wow.
I don't pay that much in electric now.
Yeah, but it's during the summer and stuff, it's like under 60 or under.
Do you have electric heat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why it goes up.
Right now, I already know my bill's gonna be huge coming month for how cold
Well,
it's gonna
see, that's probably why you have all your things running in the background too.
be. Who's?
Yours, like your heating and all your other stuff.
Yeah, well, they just replaced one of my heaters that was malfunctioning, and my bills were a lot lower last year. So hopefully, it's just the heater was messed up, and why everything was costing more.
Because right now my electric bill is like $30 or $40 a month.
Yeah, if it gets 20 degrees, and so when it goes below 0 here, I have to spend a crap ton of money.
Yeah. My light
The house that I live in is freaking terribly insulated.
Oh, wow.
Oh God, I hate those.
Yeah, my light bill's about $230 a month.
When does it start getting colder? You're at Michigan, probably in like December.
End of October, beginning of November.
It doesn't get.
Then it lasts till July.
It doesn't get cold until like mid-November here,
Yeah.
and we're like on a higher plane, on a mountain area.
Yeah, the problem we have is I'm in between Lake Michigan and Lake St. Clair. So, you get the lake effect snows and the winds and all that crap.
Mhm.
That's the only bad part.
Maine-iac, how's your weather there?
It's been chill. The last couple of days has been okay. It's been in the mid 60s, but it's been chilly. It's been down in the 50s. It's supposed to be in the 50s today.
You're getting 3 feet of snow, Mike? Holy crap. Guess you're done for the winter. You see me 1K before this week is over.
3 feet of snow there? Oh, man.
Yeah, Mike's getting a blizzard right now.
It's not, what's really crazy is it's not about getting the 1K. Everybody wants to get 1K so they can live stream on their phone. But the thing is you can still live stream on your phone if you have an Android and you're using StreamYard. But I heard, because you're going to lose no matter what in StreamYard. You're going to lose if you have 6 people on the panel and they are on their phone with you. This is why you lose a lot of, and I heard they do take some watch time, but when you're on your phone, you can't watch the stream, especially if you don't have another device. So you lose the 5 people on your panel's watch time from YouTube because they're watching you through StreamYard. So that's a potential. If you're on the stream for like 8, you have 6 people on the panel for, that's 5 people's potential watch time go off.
I try to help people with their watch hours, like this person right here. He's been streaming for 11 hours. This is what you look at, a wall.
See, YouTube will look at that too eventually when they're reviewing them, and he can't hide it or delete it. And they gotta realize that that's not okay for YouTube. Doesn't like that at all.
I tell them all the time, you can't just do that. I mean, but they don't want to listen, so knock yourself.
I saw some of the videos that he did, and I just want to see the person behind what he's doing.
I mean, at least I sleep on camera.
He sleeps on camera, gets all these big super chats, and then his shit gets deleted. So he's still making money while he's sleeping.
Mike, split screen the new Android.
What? I'm gonna do a super chat.
What was that?
Or no, I'm gonna do a silent stream, and I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, I just showed everybody else's. I'm gonna take that. I'll put that there, and this is gonna be my silent stream. And I'm gonna take this light, and I'm gonna hook this light up so it highlights my hat and my glasses, and that's what you're gonna look at. All this here I'm gonna cover up with a black blanket so you can't see it, and that's gonna be my stream, my chair, my hat, and my glasses. And every now and then, about every half hour to 45 minutes, I'm gonna come up here and go like this. That's gonna be my live, my silent stream, because I need my hours. So,
Mike, no, you don't. You got your hours. But
maybe I'll just do a silent stream like this. Come on, light that again. It's dark in this freaking room. This is gonna be my silent stream.
There you go.
That's better. Just showing that dog.
There was a stream where this lady came in, and I didn't even really. It's like it was all for a while. I mean, I came in there and I was in there for a while saying, "Oh, well, that's a nice bird," and I was chatting with people in the chat, and I realized it was a camera facing a bird. It was just a bird stream.
I could go want to fake birds, put it in a cage, and just let it sit there.
Well,
it was kind of annoying because the bird kept going.
Now I'm wondering if animal streams like that are okay if that's what your content is.
I don't see why it wouldn't be. I mean, because people
No.
do that all the time. There's people that actually just stream their security cameras online. I mean, for remote access to their security.
But you know what I'm wondering? You know, like these people that have, you know, their whole channel is based on aquariums and stuff like that, and they do a live stream where it's just their aquarium. That should be allowed because people are subscribing to that to see aquarium stuff.
Exactly. Then it's like they don't even need a screensaver. They can just watch YouTube and make it a full screen, and they have a cool aquarium on their computer. They have your aquarium on their computer. That would be. I don't see there's nothing wrong with that
No.
because it's
No.
actually content.
Or say somebody has a, you know, like Mo Homesteader there. Say she, you know, she does a homesteading one where she shows her animals and stuff like that. That's what her stream's about. So if she set up a camera out there and for 10 hours just streamed her chickens pecking out in the yard,
Pecking.
that should be okay because that's what her channel's about.
Yeah.
Hey, Monica.
It should be.
I gave you a great idea, didn't I, Mo? You're welcome. But yeah, this one of just staring at the wall. Yeah, that's. Or you get to go to those ones where it's just a black screen and it's or a picture that just says silent stream. Yeah.
It's actually against YouTube policy to do that. I'm pretty dang sure. It's in the community guidelines, pretty much. They tell you what they leave it so vague, but they leave it up to like common sense. If you don't have common sense for YouTube, you need to just think about if you want to become a partner of YouTube, you got to treat YouTube as a partner. You know, like you got to really understand that if you're in it.
But then again,
for everybody else, and you want to make money off your content, you got to realize that if you don't like it and you're the owner, you got to flip the page because now you're making money too.
But then again,
the way you got to look at it as an actual like.
But then again, if that guy is streaming his wall and people are actually going in to watch it.
Yeah, but see, that's what they don't. That's what they're trying to get rid of is content that has no purpose. Like if there's no purpose whatsoever about the content, it's wasting space on their servers. It's wasting resources. Like right now, a panel. This is cool. We're talking. We're discussing. This is content. A panel is content. We're having a discussion. But when you go to somebody streaming, there's nothing but a wall, no sound, no nothing, no content whatsoever. Then it's just kind of like it's pointless, and it doesn't matter how many pointless people are watching because it's actually if you're following along watching, that's something they know it. I mean, they just know you're doing it because you're a friend, but they don't need.
Hey, Kevin, good morning, buddy.
Hey, did you download that thing, Logitech filter, Raven? The Logitech so you could turn off the autofocus.
Yeah. Well, I tried. I couldn't get.
You have to leave the app open, or you have to use the gaming software, which kind of screwed up. It screwed up my camera, so I had to uninstall it.
I know.
It's just your boy. Hello.
Yeah, I know. It's yeah, because I can't really. It's not Logitech. It's a Microsoft Fight.
Well, you need to throw that camera out the window. That's what I got.
Yeah, I need to get a new. I'm trying to get myself a new camera.
I've been telling everybody this. I got the Logitech C930E, and it works great with the green screen. And I actually, you see them, and they're like up around $80-$90. But I just hunted around eBay and got this one brand new, for $52.90.
You're lucky because I went and bought the Bruno, the 4K one, and I can't even run it at 4K because it looks choppy as hell.
Yeah, that's the problem with 4K.
Well, see that probably has to do with the what you're broadcasting at too.
No, it just does it just in general. Just looking at the like the replay of it. And it's because it really does. It's a demanding thing for 4K, and I don't think. I mean, it's not even using any of my processor. I know it's not that. It's just the camera itself. It can the delay is retarded. That's what it is. That's what I meant. Delay. And it does look kind of choppy, but I think that's just my refresh rate on my my crappy monitors.
What I've heard is the 4K cameras, if they've got the settings in it where you can actually reduce it down to just like 1080 instead of the 4K, set it at 1080, that the camera.
That's what I do, and it looks way better. That's where the camera, and it works way better than the. Now I don't know the quality difference because I never owned the C22. Can't even tell you if it's. But from looking at your camera and the way your camera, I wish I'd have just got the C22. Because honestly, I spent way more money on that crappy thing. I mean, because it's not. I mean, it's a good camera. Don't get me wrong.
What type of camera is it?
Not what I need. It's just a 4K. It's a Logitech Brino.
Oh yeah,
They didn't have
a lot of people.
22.
A lot of times it also has to do with the software and stuff like that too.
The only reason I got this camera was because with the built-in camera in my computer here, it looked crappy with the green screen.
Yeah,
so this camera, and then I took my green screen down. So
see, I had the 722. I had the one below that one, but I think it's the model right below. And that was so hard to get I mean, I had like the brightness, the lighting, and everything had to be perfect to get the 1080p one, the Logitech. And it was just terrible. I mean, it was hard to get the green screen to even come in right, and the frame rate was terrible. The quality was, yeah, it was. It's only a $20 get webcam, so what do you expect?
And I was right, Mike. I did up the dishes, and I built that fire, and I got home last night, and my wife was so happy with me.
Oh, I gotta go to the store today. I gotta clean up today. Oh my gosh, I got a lot of stuff to do today. I'm gonna stream for another hour, until Gill Skills comes on. And then once he's done, I think I'm going to try to attempt to put my green screen back up, because I took it down so that I could hang it differently, and I actually went out and bought me some new 2x4s and a piece of perforated PVC pipe made for doing your leach fields and stuff. And I'm going to try to attach it to that. That way there I can roll it up when I'm not using it, so it will be up. And I can pull it down when I... You know what I do? You don't have to. Your green screen does not have to be, because anybody can get a green screen, and you can really adjust the custom color to whatever texture your green screen is.
Yeah.
On OBS and a lot of other software, like even Zoom has like a background feature too, alone.
Well, my wife, when bought me, I don't know if you can see it right there. She went to Walmart and got its actual big sheet of, Walmart calls it their green screen material. So.
And how much did that cost? Because you can go to Hobby Lobby where I live.
I don't know.
And I got it. I mean, I wish I would have got a little bit bigger, longer piece. I might, but it only cost me like for 3 or heck a yard.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 3 yards or something like that.
Oh, I don't know.
I have to show you. I hear.
This thing is 10 feet long and 8 foot, like 4 foot or something like that. I don't know. It's a big sheet.
I mean, this is what I would do. I mean, see, I got mine set up like this, where I just got a hook, and this material is so cheap. Like, it was like $4 for all this, like this whole sheet right here. That's almost big enough to capture the distance from where the camera is, but it's still not enough room, so I have to zoom in on the camera.
Yeah. But
I just got it like clamped up on the side of the wall. And the material is strong. It's just like that. It's like that package material. You see kind of what it is?
Yeah.
Like they make those handbags out of it, kind of. But it's like the cheapest material they got. And you want to get the color like this.
Well, I had
darker green one.
I had my old one hanging on a string that I got run across the room up here. Well, I don't know. You probably ain't going to be able to see it, but nope, I can't tip up that high. But it's just, it was run across a string, but that material was heavier, so it pulled the string down. Plus, it was always there, so I just want to design a system that I can just take and roll it up so it's out of the way if I don't want to be using it.
See, I could just go like this. And the only thing that I recommend is if you have some other cheap material, like I got layers, but especially if you have light on the other side. If you don't have light on the other side, you only need one sheet. But if you ever have light on the other side, it bleeds through. But you want to make sure you have as much light as you can against this back, like, and it's going behind you. Like the light's got to be above your head because you want no shadows on the back of this when you're doing a green screen, because that'll throw off the green screen.
Yeah. Just like it.
The only problem I have is this, where I have my computer facing this right here. See how my hand kind of disappears a little bit?
Board your window up.
Yeah. Oh, you need to put some cardboard on your window because that'll throw it off too. Or
Yeah.
you can adjust it during the daytime. Move your computer in front of your window.
Well,
And
see,
then kind of put some darker to dim the light just a little bit. Sometimes if it's washed out, if it's too bright, like if I had too much light, it would throw it off too. You know, because you can wash out with too much light.
See, this is like a canvas, almost like a canvas, and then it's got a glossy plastic back finish on it. And it what it does, it's supposed to stop light from coming through and shadows and stuff like that. And she just yelled, she thinks it was under $30 for it. So
$30, dang! I know you could have got ton more material, and if it got dirty, you just buy another. You could have bought 5 sets of that.
well, I did have just a half a sheet thing there, but she bought that for me. She loves me. She wanted to buy me something, so that's what she bought me.
Well, I mean, it's gonna work. I mean, it looks like the right color too.
Oh yeah,
It could be any color, any colors. I mean, but the darker, I found that the less shadows show up on it. So that's the key. The darker it is, the better, because shadows don't get noticed as much.
like it's not too dark, but dark enough so that you don't see the shadows, right?
Yeah, well, exactly. Like even a little bit darker than he's got, and a little bit darker than I got. It would be like grass green, like not this green, but a little bit lighter than this, like a cucumber green.
Yeah. Okay, so
like darker than a tomato, like unripe tomato green.
So, and my big thing is to build it is so that, because I've actually had people tell me that for coffee chat, they actually like this view behind me for coffee chat because it makes them feel like they're just sitting down having coffee with a friend in a atmosphere. So I like it. I like it. Roll it up out of the way. So that's why I've got it all designed out. It's that PVC pipe stuck over the end of a 2x4 so that it will I can just grab it and roll it right up. And then when I want it, just pull it back down.
Well, try and put a little weight on the bottom of it.
Of course, I could do it down, take a picture of this behind me, and then cast that to the green screen.
That would actually work.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do, is take a picture of my room while it's clean, and then I can cast that picture like I don't have a green screen.
Yeah. But no, people said they actually like seeing all this scrap and junk sitting around. So,
I mean, because you look like you're like a normal person. That's what we all are normal people. People think that we got some knowledge and we're like fancy or something. I don't know. It does make you probably feel more comfortable. I've never even thought about it that way.
I did said what you wrote, 8-7. That's why I said it was because you wrote it. Hey, Jeff Frederick, how are you doing? Good morning.
Get her day, Granny. How you doing?
To this, so it looks like it's a mess, But on all honesty, the couch right there, you can see the back of the couch. From there, back the whole rest of the room. the room's clean. It just.
Come on, wake up.
Like everything's a mess. Get her done, Granny. Good morning, Granny.
Good morning.
What the heck? Oh, that looked like mine. Come on.
What? My wife loves me, so she bought me that.
You gotta wake up.
I'm gonna try to hook it up. I don't know if I can iron that or not.
I don't know.
My wife said no.
You go have some breakfast bars. Wake up.
Oh, I want shadows and lights and stuff to make me not be able to be seen.
Yeah.
So how do you do that?
Get a green screen and just cast a picture and sit behind the green screen.
Oh, okay.
See,
So what did you say? Get her done, Granny?
I want lights and shadows and stuff to make it to where I'm not seen well.
see, what you do is you get a camera.
And that snap camera stuff don't work well because sometimes you're up there and your face comes out.
Mr. Snobby.
Well, you can get one of those green suits that comes out every Halloween.
I am one.
Oh, what you do is you just get you a really light colored sheet, okay, and you put it right up so your camera's right here, and then you sit on the other side of it with a light on the other side of you, so that way you're just a shadow, a screen shadow.
All you need is just one really, really dim light bulb that barely makes your face, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Just a really dim light bulb, like maybe a 40 watt or 60 watt light bulb that's off in the distance. And then you cover it with a shade, and you won't even need a or anything, because everything will be dark behind you. And then you can turn down your brightness on your camera settings too.
Yeah, I do that.
Premier, is it true that Zoom has a way of having up to 1,000 people on a panel?
What?
Yeah, I was thinking I could do that, but not 1,000. I'd have to buy the Express, and I think that's like $100 a month. I don't want to get tied into that. That's
Well, because what I looked up and I see that Zoom has what they called Enterprise, and it's the same price as the others.
Boys, that would be a total cluster.
What do you mean?
Know what I mean?
What do you mean it's the same price? Because it's $20. $20 for the normal one. It's like, bro, how much is it? Do you remember?
Let me look it up here.
Hello, Al.
Hey, Allie. Good morning.
Anyway, bike is back.
I gotta get my breakfast. I gotta give Snobby his thumbs up.
So what's up, Snobby?
What's up, everybody?
I'm good.
Hey, Snobby.
Hello, Granny.
Hello, Snobby.
Premier Hill, Ewa Smite, Maine-iac, Raven, hello.
Get her done, Granny. You got your clothes on?
Of course. I wouldn't want to take the chance of the screen thing coming on and me not.
I was on a panel with Granny yesterday, and she sent me a picture of her boobies.
You're going to show everybody that, aren't you?
I'm gonna put it up here right now.
Oh my God, I'm going to have to leave.
You're gonna see Granny's boobies. Okay, you ready?
Oh God, I'm
She
busted.
showed me her boobies
Hey,
last night.
Premier.
What's up?
Here it is, right here.
How much is it? Just tell me.
$19.99.
That's not
So
for
it's
that.
probably another. Did you already buy Zoom?
No. I just looked at. I've just been looking at it. You can have one for
it
300.
must be like a special.
Yeah.
It can be a clusterfuck up here with just 6 people. I ain't gonna want to.
Yeah. I don't
That's
even
right.
know. I mean, it'd be something that I think a lot of people would enjoy watching, because it would be like fun to see how many people you can get on the panel. But I'd have to really get. I don't think I can make 100 right now, because it's just.
I can tell you another.
Well, they have one that's for 300, and I don't know if you guys know Cap 7.
Yep.
Yeah, he said he got 70. 70 something.
75.
Was it 75?
Challenge, though. You set it up, and you set it out there in the world that this time I'm going live, and we want to see how many people we can get up on panels. You set it up to 1,000. Can you imagine getting 1,000 people up there and watch hours you would get for that?
Probably get a headache.
I don't think so. I really think if everybody's trying to get on the panel just to see how many people get a panel and how long we can hold it, 100 or I'd start with 100 first. I mean, I'm not trying to go to 1,000. I don't even know if I could get 100 and have them visit me.
Hey, you know what? I feel blessed when I got sick up here. So I'm all good with that.
There would be no proof if he had to talk to have them pop up, like in a speaker view, would be really difficult.
Yeah.
But,
Hey, computer chip. Good morning.
hey, but Snobby, Scrap Picker, E-Waste Mike, Raven, and Maine-iac, I have to go.
Oh,
You're
I
ugly.
do have to
Excuse
go.
me,
I have to
you're
make
not
sure my
gonna tell me
daughter's
bye?
up. I got my son already woke up, but I gotta have you. Unless you
Yeah,
want to see
take
me
him to
handle
school.
my coffee, what happens after I drink coffee in the morning, which I don't think to do.
I've seen Premier's kids in full form. Let them go. Let them go.
Well,
You
Yeah,
got those kind too, Premier.
I appreciate you coming.
you're done, Granny. Nice to see you. Well, I hope you're. I will. I'll be in the chat for a little bit.
All right. Well, thanks
Good
for
to see you,
coming out.
buddy.
Yeah.
pleasure.
Later.
It was good to see you awake.
Good to see you. Later, you Ace Raven, all you guys.
Yeah, take care.
Gemma Gurney Grace. Good morning, honey.
Hey, Gemma.
Gemma,
Gemma.
Hey, Gemma.
Jeff. Hello, Jeff.
Mr. Snobby. I see you got yourself a license plate back there.
You like it?
Yes, sir.
I'll get it right in a minute.
Got to use your other hand. There you go.
There.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's cool.
Looks good.
Oh yeah. I've had to show it.
Ooh, Dusty got one too.
About time to make Dusty something. Jesus.
Nice. I'm still the only one that has an outline though, huh?
You are indeed. You're absolutely right there.
Mm.
Yeah, the only one. Raphael's in the house.
Hey, Raphael. Good morning. Gill
Hey, Ralph.
Films Live. Good morning, Mr. Gill.
Hey, Gil.
I just saw Gil somewhere.
Are you doing whatever the hell you call it? Your noontime chat. You're doing your noontime chat. I planned on just going until you come on, and then I'm gonna.
I was doing a work stream.
You
What?
are.
Yeah, at 11 o'clock I was doing it, but guess what?
Oh, sorry, I got up late this morning. Like
No, I'll
all
probably
those
do it after this afternoon or something.
You know, I put in 3 days. I put in what most people do, you know, in a whole week for hours. So, and then I worked an extra day on top of that. So, I was tired this morning. Alarm did go off, and I think I must have hit it off and just went right back to sleep because I did not wake up.
Sleep is overrated.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Lunchtime shenanigans. That's what it is. All right. So
Lunchtime shenanigans.
it'll be a
What do you do?
short Maine-iac coffee chat this morning. We'll go until Gil Skills fires up, and then we'll head on over there.
So it's evening over there, Snobby.
I don't even know who Gil Skills is. Does he have a channel?
Did Granny say something?
Yeah, I asked you if it's evening over there.
Hey?
Hey,
Hey? Hey?
Dusty heard me.
Hey?
It's like
Granny
4
say-
p.m. It's like 4 p.m. over there.
Shall I whack him round the head for you, Granny?
I got to show people because
I
I feel
get out of you, Dusty.
I feel special, even though he didn't do it special. He don't even know why mine has it. But I got me a license plate too. But mine has this outline that goes all the way around the outside of it. For some reason.
That's because that one was done on the machine.
Yeah, so I feel special.
Yeah, it looks good.
I see you set yours up like I did too with your stickers on them.
Oh, yes. Why not?
I wasn't gonna put Snobby sticker on one because you never see the damn thing, especially if as far away as that one is back there. You never see that sticker.
Yeah, well, mine is just set up like a regular license plate where you got the picture that they have on the left, and then you got your year and month tags on the right. That's kind of what my idea was, and just as
Yeah. Now I need another plate about that big so I can put Dusty's awesome sticker on it, just right in the middle of it, and stick it up there.
Yeah, but Mike,
Blank. It has to be blank.
Mike, I've not seen you on yet though.
What? It's right there.
No, your sticker.
Sticker? Oh wait, you want to see a picture of it?
No, I want one on my toolbox.
I'll show you a picture. I don't know. I don't have time to do the crap. That's the problem.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
I have it figured. Me and Whispering Cauldron, did it, but it's just
The thing is, there's very limited space left on my toolbox now, so I reckon about another 8 small stickers. That'd be it. It'd be full up. Then I'll have to put them on a board that ain't gonna look as good. You know what I mean? I want them all on the toolbox.
But one bold ain't gonna look so good. What?
Oh, shut up, Granny.
Put one in bold. What?
that's what it's gonna look like. I just got to get it done.
Yeah, that'd be nice actually.
Yep.
Get it done. I have it all, the file all downloaded to go do, but ain't nobody got time for that.
I have mine all done. I just got to actually order it. But right now I'm saving my money, which YouTube stickers are great, but people can wait because I need a snowblower. I got to pay my land taxes and all that comes before.
Oh, of course. Of course.
So,
Bills comes before anything.
well, they ain't really bills, but the taxes are bill. But I need a snowblower and I need a new freezer. The freezer I'm going to order just as soon as I get the ding on my phone that says, because when I order anything of value, when eBay says, "Oh, get 8% back in your eBay bucks or 10% if you use the eBay app," that's when I order anything big, because then after every 3 months, that eBay bucks builds up, and sometimes you have 50, 60 bucks that you can buy stuff for free.
You know what my land taxes were? 18 grand.
Well, that's for all your properties total. That's still a lot. Mine's $1,000. So.
Jesus, mine's under 500 for 2 properties.
And then, was it 4 months ago, I paid a medical bill, 23 grand.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh,
Sorry.
long live the NHS.
Don't you have insurance, Mike?
Yeah, but they didn't cover. They were supposed to cover it, and they didn't. I had to cover it, and then I had to fight with them to actually. And then they sent me a bill about a month later for $3.
I just told them, kiss my ass.
I sent them $3.50, just in case something came up.
I did that to my cable bill yesterday.
All right, Ian, have a good one.
I paid my cable bill. My cable bill was $74.20 or something like that. So I sent them $75, so they'll have to knock 80 cents off my next bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's all I have too. Computer chick is just. Well, I used to have just the internet. I used to have cable, internet, phone, but I rarely ever watch TV. I don't need a landline for anything. I've got a cell phone, so I just had it all shut down except for the internet.
Yeah, Monica, I'm glad you like your
You got these antennas now. They look like a piece of cardboard. With
Yeah.
like 40 channels on your damn TV with them. They're awesome.
Yeah, but I don't even watch TV, so why?
Well, for a $3 antenna, you can't go wrong.
If I
Bye, Monica.
For free TV, I don't watch TV either.
oh, see you later, Monica.
Who does these days? Who really does? I watch most of my TV. I watch some of my programs through my computer.
Yeah.
On my TV, I watch Netflix. On occasion, I'll watch HBO, which I don't watch it very often, so I might as well shut that down too. And YouTube. Other than that, I have my son's Voodoo account, and I go in there and watch movies.
What is YouTube?
I don't know. People are talking about it.
What was it? What was it again, Mike?
YouTube. YouTube.
That's what we are. Where we're on right now.
Oh.
It's just what it is it just transfers to television where a lot of cable companies are now offering that too. Because I have YouTube through my TV too.
See, computer chick, yeah. If I was going to watch TV, it would probably be Nick at Night, or what is it? Wii TV.
Oh,
They have Wii TV. You know, they have cable in a lot of the houses that I'll go to work at. And Wii TV's on a lot, and it's got the 60s and 70s and 80s shows on it.
Is it we or me? ME?
I think it's Wii, W-E.
Yeah, we have an ME here.
Me TV.
You know what? I think you're right. I think it is Me TV.
Yeah, it's.
I just know
because
it's on twice. Little House on the Prairie is on twice, and then The Waltons is on twice, and yeah, it's
that's on Me TV. That's all. That's over the air as well because you can also get through your cable systems too now. Because right now a lot of cable system had to follow certain guidelines to also offer more local channels.
Yeah. See,
the problem with cable is if you watch an hour show, you're only watching 15 minutes of the show. The rest is commercials.
That's true.
Almost the same thing as YouTube when you watch somebody that's monetized and sticks a commercial in every freaking 10 minutes.
Oh, I don't even watch them.
Well, see, there's a premium YouTube that you pay, and it will cut the commercials out.
I'm not paying for YouTube. The whole point is to get them to pay me. I'm not paying them.
Well, boy, are you going to be disappointed when that happens?
Oh, I know. I'm not. I just, like I said, it's a goal to get to that point. I'm not.
Well, see, if they start paying you, then you can say I want the premium YouTube, which will just totally cut the commercials out.
Nobody saying I ain't showed you that.
You can watch all the YouTubes without commercials.
Well, see, I have a new plan today, though. See, I'm gonna go see later on this afternoon. I want to go to Troy, and I want to go see about that Mustang. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell the guy,
"Happy birthday, Madeline Jean.
Give me that Mustang, and I'm gonna make a whole playlist on my YouTube channel.
You will all see and know that
about just that Mustang.
Hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day.
Working on it and stuff, and I'll split the
Yeah. There you go.
I can tell you what, if I could get that Mustang playlist and do a video once a week of me doing something on it, I bet that would get a lot of views.
Well, that is a really nice car that you found. I'm surprised that you found that.
I was surprised. I didn't actually even see it. I was going up there, and of course, I was looking for the cemetery. My wife's like, "Hey, look at that car! Look at that car! Look at that!"
Oh, your wife spotted it before you did.
Spotted it before I would have spotted it when I walked past it, but she spotted it before I did. But she was actually more interested in early 2000 Subaru that was sitting out there in the field. Figure that one.
Subaru was a Subaru 900.
I don't know what it was, but it was a Subaru. She's like, "Look at that Subaru! I love that Subaru."
You want a hug?
So,
okay.
Hey, Snobby, you're not supposed to be showing your cock on YouTube.
Sorry? I've been busy most of the morning in the bathroom.
You can't say it.
I've been replacing the.
That's what I said. You're not supposed to show your cock on TV. Or you not cock over there.
A little top tip: when you cut the end off the plastic tube, if you just find any old screw, you can put it in the end there, like so, and it'll stop the air getting in and make it all go hard in the nozzle. Any screw.
But don't you want your cock to go hard?
Especially when you're screwing it?
No. Some do come with a little. Some do come with a little cap.
Some do come with. This is a family channel, Snobby.
He's not laughing. Do you guys not call it cock over there, Snobby?
Sure.
What?
You don't call it caulk?
No, caulk.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a caulking one, but no, that's a silicone one.
Oh,
I've been doing I've been renewing it around the shower tray and things like that. Although,
So you have a silicone caulk, huh? That's more flexible, I guess.
yeah, it's waterproof. Caulking one ain't. That's the decoration.
There
the
you go.
silicone ones, that's what happens when you throw a pickle in a microwave, right?
Sometimes.
Good morning, Deidre.
Yeah.
Hey,
So I've been
Deidre.
busy.
Shit. Well, there.
I've had to retighten the toilet seat down as well because that became a bit wobbly. And I've replaced all the mastic as well, cut it all off with a blade, and so it all looks nice again.
You can't sit on the toilet seat and get freaky because you'll loosen up the seat.
What?
Yeah.
Say
I
something.
mean, the thing is, we buy quality silicone mastic, right? That's got all the anti-mold and everything like that apparently in it. And within like a year, you can start it seeing all going black again, so you have to cut it all off and replace it.
Mm-hmm.
I think sometimes the cheaper ones are the best.
I use DAP. I don't know if you have that over there, but I use DAP. It's cheap and it's good stuff.
Yeah, there's loads over here.
School board.
Yeah, school board. Yeah. You're working now. You ready? You ready? Y'all be quiet a minute. Somebody wants to say hi.
Anyway. Oh.
Hello. How you doing?
Tell them how you're doing.
Do the baby shark with the hat on.
What is
Shark.
I had them all doing the baby shark one day. I had them all doing it.
Can you do the baby?
That hat looks better on you.
Of course.
I believe this is the one that works the hardest.
It is.
You don't have to ask her to do anything. She just gets on and does it.
I believe she's probably also the one that wanted to give Grammy a high five with duck shit on her hand last night.
No, it wasn't her. It was the old one.
I want to know why she's not in school.
Tell them why you're not in school.
Because it's my birthday.
Woohoo! Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I never got a day off of school for my birthday.
That's what you want, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Tell them that.
Bye.
Bye, sweetie.
Yeah, computer trick, that song gets in your head and you can't get rid. First time I ever heard it, I was humming or singing that song for like a week. It just would not leave my head.
The baby shark.
Yeah.
I watch Rodney Kerrigan a lot. I don't know if you know who he is.
Rodney Carrington? Of course I do.
Well,
oh, Mike Rose.
With a little bit of fat on the side.
Yep.
All day long I was singing that stupid song. I was in the store singing it. It was hilarious. And then I called some guy a dickhead.
Yep.
I took his cart and I called him a dickhead. He said, "That's my cart." I said, "It's mine now, dickhead."
But
I told him turn around. There's 50,000 more. I said, "This one has sentimental value."
Rodney Carrington, I get a kick out of him because he's got
right.
Don't Look Now, Mama's Got Her Boobs Out.
Mama sent him a text.
Don't look now, Mama's got her boobs out, showing everyone in town. Yeah. Now you got me singing on YouTube. I gotta stop that.
I think, hey, good morning, Prev. I think that'll be my next video. Music video that I put out is going to be that song, Don't Look Now, Mama's Got Her Boobs Out. I can play that on the guitar.
Just make sure it ain't copyrighted.
I don't care if it is or not. I'm not monetized.
Still copyright strike.
Yeah.
Still copyright strike. Monetized or not. So yeah, I got a couple boxes of electronics from my neighbor. I got a karaoke machine. I'm gonna tear all that shit apart.
That's what I say. Tear it
Karaoke
apart.
machine said works, but I ain't got no use for it. It's a newer one. It's got the CD drive and all that crap in it. But I don't know. He was just cleaning out his attic. He's like, "Come and get this. Come and get that. Come and get that." So, okay.
Yeah, I think my alarm's going off upstairs. I don't know why it's going off at 11:30.
And then I got a. I don't know what I did with it. It's almost like a Roku thing called My TV or something. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I've never seen one of these. It's called My Box.
Another one.
You could take My Box and Snobby's Hard Caulk and have a party.
Was that my phone going off? What the hell?
What the hell?
But this is Android TV.
Phone call.
I've never heard of Android TV. It's on the bottom there.
Yeah.
So almost like a Roku stick.
What are you doing?
Well, see, that's what you connect up to your television.
Yeah, I've never seen one of these. And it's brand new. It's got a voice activated remote. You know, it's just a little box. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And the little thing's heavy too. And for a little box like that,
No, baby, I don't want to have. That's too sweet.
I don't know. Maybe I'll play with it. I got like 10,000 TVs. Maybe I'll go around with it.
It would work on your TV. It just allows where you could subscribe to all those programs that you get that's on that box.
Yeah.
And a way of
Then I got a brand new pair of heated slippers. They plug into a USB port and they heat up.
Holy cow.
Take that, Snobby.
How long you had them? 2 years in the bag?
How much for?
What was that? I'll say, how long you had them in the bag? 2 years?
No, I just got them yesterday. But yeah, they'll probably. Oh, Snobby. Did I ever show you my new shoes I bought like 2 months ago? Look at that.
Oh, you got new ones?
Yeah, look at that. Are they nice?
Wow.
Yep. Did I ever show you the shoes I have on? Look at. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can still beat you on that.
Storage. Those little squares are like storage units.
Absolute nightmare when you're treading dog poop.
Oh, I do it just to. I just know how much it irks you. That's the only reason I do it. And I walk funny, so like the soles of my shoes are always on an angle, like they both. It's like this, so it's like a mountain peak, you know. If you put them both together.
Yeah.
I mean, the middle sole of these things, I can pretty much put my finger through them. That's how bad they're wore out. I haven't even had them that long. They wore out. They're cheap ass shoes.
Stoppy.
See, that's what I do. Like that.
Wow, they're a big old pair of boots.
I was going to buy me a set that looks just like that the other day, except when I really got looking at them, they had a vent hole in them. And it's like, what the hell good are them going to do me? I walk around in the snow and slush and...
Well, see, these are type of military boots that a lot of people that I got over at Walmart a while back.
Oh, they're coming to take me away.
That's not me.
Some of the police.
Woo, woo. I don't know if I took this or not. Maybe
So, Bubble Viz, what do you want about? 21 days till Brexit, we're out, or? I reckon it must be that. 21 days to go.
21 days? I've been hearing that they're not going to do that Brexit thing.
No. I, you know what? It's all about avoiding the issues that need dealing with.
Well,
Same old, same old. Smoke screen.
plain and simple as that.
Yeah, that's what I believe anyway.
Nothing to change.
Nothing to change. They were saying this morning on our news that there will be a shortage of toilet paper.
Snobby, I'm still stuck in my butt crack from 3 weeks ago. When you're needed, buddy, you let me know. Right out for you.
Absolutely crazy.
How do you get a shortage of toilet paper?
Stupid.
I'll have to start. I'll send you some toilet paper, Snobby.
They've been trying. They've been trying so many things to scaremonger people in the UK that there won't be no medication and there won't be no tomatoes. There won't be this. There won't be that. Well, who cares? We grow our own then. We'll make our own. You know, it's just stupid. Just trying to scaremonger you.
Do you have grass? You have grass in your backyard, right?
I don't actually know.
Oh, you don't? What about in the
No.
front?
No.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can't even rub your ass across the grass. Like, damn.
You got bushes with leaves on them?
Yeah, you got some bushes with leaves or something?
Well, I've decided we're only allowed to use one sheet each now. After seeing Methel doing it, one sheet. How you fold it, rip the little bit out, do what you got to do, and then use the last little bit to get it out your nail.
Wait. You got a dog, right?
We do. We've got 3.
Oh, you're busy. You're good to go, man. Don't even worry about that. Don't worry.
I'll see where you're going with that.
Yeah. And if they're a little leery, just take a little peanut butter, put it on there. They'll go right in there, snoot first.
Bulk TP, Gill Skills buys in bulk.
I do too. I go to Sam's Club and I buy these big, huge packages of it. You know, you get, I don't know, 5 or 6 big packs in a thing. Looks like a hay bale when you buy it.
In response to that,
I've seen those.
everybody should
I've seen
run out.
those.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
In response to that, everybody ought to run out to every store and buy every bit of toilet paper there is.
So do you guys have like a toilet paper company over there where they actually make the toilet paper and maybe their profits margins aren't where they need to be, so they're sending out a scare to price go up?
Well, apparently, most of the toilet paper that comes to the UK is imported.
Yeah, we have a lot of paper plants here in the US that are dedicated to making toilet paper.
Well, that's good to hear.
Still one of the number one things to get.
Everybody needs it. Well,
I mean,
I say everybody, most people.
That or paper towels.
Yeah.
I don't even buy paper towels that much. We buy a roll of 6, maybe once every couple months.
Here, Snobby, I'm gonna send you a couple of these. You're good to go.
Yeah.
I get 9 of these in a bundle. You know, they come in a big bundle. It's like $20-some, but this will last me for a long time, unless my daughter comes over here and pilfers off me like she always does. I was like, man, I had a whole bunch of toilet paper. Now I got like 1 roll.
Right.
And my daughter's ass is only this big, so I don't know what she does, but she must eat it or something.
Well, what you do, Snobby, is like they're saying leaves and newspapers and stuff like that. You take a newspaper and you grab it and you scrunch it like this and you rub it. And when you pull it out, it's just as soft as toilet paper.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the way that they make it fake news, like, oh, no, you won't get this, you won't get that. It's just stupidness.
Yeah.
They tried the same thing in the United States as well.
Yeah, scaremongering people.
Right now, all these people are trying to even get our president out of office, which is ridiculous.
And they do that with every president.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I've got a subject, right? A little subject. It's been on our news the last couple of days. There was a young guy. He might have been early 20s. He's been accidentally run over on his motorbike by someone from the US, right? And unfortunately, the young guy passed away. And the woman that done this has fled the UK and gone back to the USA. They're under diplomatic situation. She's trying to hide behind it and not face the music now.
Was she drunk?
No. She was driving on the wrong side of the road.
Oh God.
Because in the US, you drive on the wrong side of the road.
Well, that's what you guys do.
Right. So it's an accident. It's a complete accident. So I don't believe she should have fled the UK,
No.
but she's fled the UK and now hiding behind diplomatic immunity.
But we have extradition treaties with the UK. She shouldn't be able to hide. The US can send her back.
Wow.
Well, I think Trump was sort of saying, look, it's an accident. It's an accident. You know, she's going to try and find the woman and have a talk with her. And, you know, but what can be the outcome of it anyway? It ain't going to bring the young guy back.
No.
Right. It's an accident. So
Right. You should still be over there to go through the whole process, I think.
Yes. Yes, I agree there
But
too.
diplomatic immunity, it really protects her. That's
it. Was the woman some sort of diplomat?
Well, see, yeah, that's the only thing. If she was a diplomat, then it's like really crazy at times.
But if she was just somebody visiting, they should be able to extradite her because we have extradition treaties with the UK.
Were they going to charge her with something? A criminal charge?
well, I believe it's her husband that's the diplomat, not herself. See, I don't even know whether it was like a hit or run type thing. I'm not actually sure on all the details. Yeah, you only get told what they want you to hear.
right.
You know. But what we do know here that she's just left the UK and gone back to the USA.
Wow.
Well, what's your take on Tommy Robinson?
Well, he's in prison.
Again?
Oh, they don't want him on the streets.
Oh God.
I don't even know who's Tommy Robinson.
Well, if he's in prison, he'll be a dead man.
Well,
He's like what, like Alex Jones is.
No.
You know who Alex?
No,
I do
like
not
Alex
watch
Jones.
TV. I do not watch the news.
Maine-iac lives in the sticks. He lives in a cave.
Tommy Robinson is intelligent. He's just trying to stand up for rights, and
Yeah.
I mean, he goes and he makes videos of people going into courthouses, and he gets sent to jail for that.
Make videos of people going to the courthouses.
well,
Yeah.
basically, in the UK, we've had many areas in the UK where I don't really want to go on too much about it,
Right.
but they're who can I say? They are Muslim groups of men, right, that get the young English girls and use them as sex trafficking and also as prostitution. So they get all these youngsters that ain't got no mind of their own, and then they start to sort of exploit them.
And they're getting away with it.
Yes, and they've been getting away with it for absolutely years because you're not allowed to say nothing about them, basically, because of their religion, blah, blah, blah. But it's all coming to a bit of an end now, and, it's the same with the Uber drivers as well. They're doing stupid things in their taxis.
But
But
people up there aren't allowed to talk about things like that publicly.
yeah. Well, Bubble Fizz is saying Robinson is free now, but it won't be long before they find another misdemeanor charge to put him back in prison again because he speaks his mind. He says it how it is. He speaks for the UK.
Right. He's been blocked on YouTube. He's been blocked on everything.
Yeah. I mean, he does proper demo rallies and everything, whereas he's got a lot of backing, and that's the problem.
But how
Well,
long?
it's same thing that's been happening to people who are conservatives here in the United States. They're trying to tell the people, don't listen to some people that are telling you facts or stuff like that.
Good morning, travel. That's interesting.
I wish we had a Tommy Robinson in the United States. He's very intelligent.
Yeah, for a young guy, he knows what's going on. He knows what's happening. He knows that the governments are just corrupt.
It's every government. It doesn't matter where you live.
Yeah.
Even in Canada, because some of the Canadian people are getting upset with their Canadian government. I mean, and it's like, okay, they don't quietly understand that they're also part of the monarchy government too.
No country is ever going to be happy with their government because
No.
you either got an election process where half of the people aren't going to be happy with who became the leader of the country, or you have a dictatorship where they're just in there and nobody's happy about it.
Yeah.
Never be happy with their government ever.
No. Also, there's someone in the chat called Travel.
Yeah.
He's saying 1992, the NHTSA, US Highway Administration, did away with the world accident and replaced it with crash accident, suggested no human error.
What?
So did the US control it across the world?
No, I think he was just saying in the U.S. Which
U.S. Highway Administration.
I don't believe in that, because if there's no human error, what if you're going down the road and your right front tire blows and pulls you into the ditch and you roll the car? There's absolutely no mistake of your own. It's mechanical malfunction, which would be an accident. So I don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
But I just wanted to hear y'all, somebody from over there, their side of Tommy Robinson, to see if I was wrong in my thinking or not.
I don't know who the Zionists are. I've never heard of them.
Me neither.
It's all hearsay, isn't it?
Yeah, I've never heard of them at all.
The accidents suggest human error without incident.
Oh,
Well,
the Zionism is part of the Israel thing. A lot of people are angry about.
I mean, look, if we all go abroad, right? If I go to Europe or something, and you have to drive on the other side of the road, right? And you don't, then you're breaching their highway laws because you've driven on the wrong side of the road.
Yes.
It could have been a habit thing that just kind of kicked in.
That's correct. But unless you get the full story of why and how and all that, you know, you don't get to the bottom of it, do you? I mean, if I was to come to the US and drive on the wrong side of the road, right, which I know I shouldn't be doing, but I have done it by accident, and something happens, then I'll flee the USA. You know, that family back in the USA are going to go like, well, hold on a second, we need to get to the bottom of this and, you know, put an end to it, or put some, I don't know.
Well, see, that's a lot of people done that even when they were drinking and driving too in the United States. Even my state, a lot of people accident killed some people, and it caused more problems for the family as well.
Yeah.
Personally, back then, like in the 70s, 60s, people were allowed to drink and drive. It's just today that they're starting to. A lot of people start going against it.
Yeah, I mean, Gil Skills is saying an accident isn't necessarily a crime. Fleeing a scene is.
Yes, it is.
Would you say that she's fled the scene?
It depends.
Yeah, she did.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, did she
But
drive away from the accident, or did she stop and went through the whole process and then, like, the next day disappeared?
That's true. That's true too.
I honestly don't know what's happened. All I know is that the ladies fled the UK. That's it. And they want to follow up inquiries, I suppose. I don't know.
Right, and that's the only thing. She should make herself available for questioning, especially if it was just an accident. You know, why not? Why run back to the U.S. because you're driving on the wrong side of the road? Everybody over there knows that we're not used to driving on the left-hand side of the road, and it was probably just if I ever came over there, I'd probably only order taxis because my ass would be driving on the wrong side of the road. I know it would.
Well, I've got a little example there to add to that. I went to an area that's about 300 miles away from where I actually live, right? And I got caught speeding up to a roundabout. And it wasn't a great deal over the speed limit, let me tell you that. But I got pulled over. And I said to the police officer, he said to me, now bearing in mind, I was on the phone, I never had a seatbelt on, and I was speeding. And he pulled me over and he said, do you know why I pulled you over? And I said, was I going a little bit fast? He said, yes, you were. I said, well, I'm not from round here. He said, listen, It's the same law all across the UK. Now, he could have proper threw the book at me for being on the phone with no seatbelt on and everything. But he wanted to see my license, which I showed him. Then he'd see that I wasn't from the area. And he said, look, just slow yourself down a little bit and just let me go on my way. You know. But I know over there in the US, if that had been over there, they'd have had the guy out the car on the floor.
You would have got your ass beat.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's the difference.
I don't know. They've let me go on quite a few things. So
You get beat with the billy club, you get tased, you get pistol whipped,
Not always. Not always, Mike.
and then shit, you live where I live.
Well, in every state, it's totally different. That's true, too. I mean, they're trying to put a stop to a lot of things like that, too. And that's why a lot of people have cameras and cell phones and stuff like that where they're videotaping something. And they're even trying to put a stop to that, too.
We just got a guy here who's pulled over for a tail light wasn't working. And I don't know what he said to the cop. The cop tased him. The guy had a heart attack and died.
Wow.
For tail.
what did you say to the cop? You know, what did he do?
Yeah.
It's just, but see, the city I live in, the police here are so prejudiced that it's sickening. You know, they have one black cop on the force. Just say they have one black cop on the force.
That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. And they just had a
You said black.
like a just a little family disturbance the next block over from me during the summer. And all you saw was there had to be 50 police cars. There had to be 100 cops out there. And, everybody was videoing it. They had it on Facebook and stuff. They posted. And this lady just said something to the cop. The cop actually took her chest, moved it, pushed her down, threw her on the thing, and arrested her for nothing. It was
Hey, Gil.
stupid. Oh,
Hi.
another country heard from here now. Go ahead, Gil. You only got 45 minutes, so hurry up.
45. He's only got 12.
Sorry, 15 minutes. Hurry up.
This conversation is too good not to be a part of it.
Yeah, I know.
One thing that's bothering me in the chat is there's a couple of people, in the chat saying that accidents are considered an act of God, and if somebody has an accident, in a car or does something like that, it's a crime or what have you. That's not true. So let me throw a scenario out there. If you're in a vehicle and you're driving down the road and your brakes go out for some reason, and you do your best to avoid every which way but Sunday, but you accidentally kill somebody as a result of something like that, are you going to sit there and tell me that that's a crime?
Right.
I'm not sure.
No, it's not.
I'm not sure if that's what he was saying. I think he was just stating that the National Highway Authority has stated that accidents are not called accidents. They're called crashes. Not that there's any ill intent with it. It's just they worded it because an accident is considered an act of God and it has no human intervention.
Well, that's just simply semantics, in my opinion. That's
That lady,
semantics.
should have stayed for the inquiries and went through the legal process instead of running.
If you killed someone, I don't care who you are. If you killed someone, and I don't care where I am, if I'm in another country, China, it don't matter. I'm going to stick around until the law goes through their complete process. I'm not going to flee the country, come back to my own, and try to claim diplomatic immunity. I'm sorry, that's shallow.
Yeah.
Accident or not.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I agree. It's just like, in Maine, being in Maine, this happens a lot. They call them hunting accidents, where one hunter accidentally shoots another. I don't believe that should be called an accident because we have things that know what the hell you're shooting at, and you should be able to see that, hey, that's a guy in front of me wearing an orange vest, not a deer. So I don't know how hunting accidents happen.
I never seen a deer wear a vest.
Me either.
No, neither have I. Even though I have hunted before, and my dad taught me a lot of gun safety and stuff like that. You always treat your guns as they were loaded, even if they're not.
Right. I used to go hunting with a guy, and every hunting season we'd just sit there and wait for it because he'd always discharge his gun accidentally. We'd all just walk away and just let him do his thing. And one day he shot himself in the foot.
Oh,
See, that brings into a whole other, bag of worms or can of worms, as far as whether or not they're fit to even have a firearm in the first place.
Right.
That's true.
That's a whole other conversation.
Well, and a vehicle is to me, and always will be, a loaded weapon.
Absolutely.
Because you're sitting behind the wheel, you're in control of a mechanical vehicle. Now, as
Yes.
Gil said, if the brakes go out or unforeseen something happens, that's a different story. But once you put yourself behind that wheel, that is a loaded weapon.
Yep, and you are responsible to make sure that you know what's going on.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the courts and the legal systems in whatever country you're in should determine whether or not there was intent there or not, whether a crime was committed or not, and whether, some sort of punishment needs to be implied.
Mhm.
That's really the question here.
Yeah. Mrs. Hopkins, duck season, wabbit season.
Well, guys, I'm going to jump off of
Now
here.
now you're bringing something up, Maine-iac.
Yeah.
I remember some of these old cartoons.
Well, that was Mrs. Hopkins. She said it.
Okay.
Wabbit.
All right.
Wabbit.
Well, thanks for jumping up. And we'll be headed on.
Before I go, though, Gil, I got this. I got this.
Boy, you need a lot of that.
This goes to you. It's got your name on it.
What?
Eileen sent you this stuff, but it came to my address with your name on it.
What? Eileen sent the stuff to the wrong address.
Well, I think what happened was because she sent me a sticker and a shirt and a pillow. When she redid it for your stuff, she didn't change the address, so it's got your name on it, but it's my address.
Oh, okay.
If you
All
want
right.
your stuff, just put $100 in my PayPal.
All right. I'll send you the standard fee for shipping.
So I got a box set up and ship it out to you, but it's all three items are here. It's just it says your name right on it. I was like, oh, he lives here now, so you owe me a little bit of rent, buddy.
All right, man. Appreciate that.
But I do have it. I just have to box it up and ship it out to you.
All right, guys. I probably should take off. I got lunchtime shenanigans to set up for, but I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in without writing a paragraph in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a good chat.
Yep.
Whether it be right, wrong, or indifferent. You know how it is.
Yes.
Uh-huh. So,
All right. See you soon, guys.
All righty. We'll see you.
I'll see everybody as well. Everybody in the chat, have a good one.
Yeah, see you, Mark.
I'm probably.
Y'all take care too.
Do my live probably around 1:30, right after Gil's. Then I'll probably do mine.
All right.
I want to do his, go over him. So
All right.
We'll see you then.
I'll see you later, Snobby, Raven, Maine-iac,
Take care.
Yeah.
everybody.
See you soon.
Have a good one. I'll see you later.
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 Bye for now. God, I'm glad he's gone.
This person keeps coming in my chat. I would like to know whose coattails I'm riding.
I gotta get going because I gotta get something to eat.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on long enough until Gil gets on, then we'll go over there and raid him anyways. So I got on late this morning, so.
Well, I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have fun.
Alrighty. You have a good one, Raven.
You too. See you later, Snobby.
Yeah, bye. Bye for now.
Take care, Granny. You too, Maine-iac.
See you later.
I'm out.
And then there were 3.
Where's it go?
I thought that was the camera lead that come out.
Oh.
No, it's the power lead.
So
That's
yeah, whoever that woman was, she should have stuck around to. I don't care if her husband was a diplomat or not. She's not.
Yeah, yeah.
Appreciate it, Bubble Biss. Always appreciate you being here. It was a little bit of a late coffee show this morning, but Faith in the Fallen. Good morning, Samantha. How are you?
Later, alligator. In a while, crocodile.
Yeah, we've got a few minutes, then we're going to head on over to Gil Skills once he gets up and running. Hopefully I get the notification so that I will see that he's up and running.
Yeah, I've got to have a good wash up as well. My hands have got all this mastic stuff over them, and
Yeah, I just got up, well, an hour and a half ago, so I haven't done nothing this morning but make myself coffee. Oh, but I needed a good rest, so I finally got one.
I actually slept well too. I was tired. I took a nap yesterday and everything, and I still went to bed a little earlier than normal.
Yeah. Well, I didn't go to bed early. I didn't go to bed till, well, after I was done the show, so it was what, 11:30 or so. I went to bed, but went to sleep pretty quick. And Gypsy Heart, good morning. How are you doing? People rolling in. Yep. I think I might have to fire the stove back up today. The heat's finally coming out of it and it's starting to cool down in the house, so I may have to fire it back up.
Why not? They're trying to ban it. They're trying to ban all that in the UK.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Open stoves.
you guys don't have as many trees as we do.
No, it's nothing to do with that. We've got plenty of coke and charcoal and stuff like that, you know, and we've got plenty. They just don't want you using that source of heating, basically. They want you to have a gas or an electric bill.
Yep.
So what we're doing, make a new law that all stoves and open fires are to be banned because of the smoke that it releases into the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Absolute nonsense.
Well, we don't even get smoke like China.
What annoys me the most about we've gone crazy in the UK about low emissions and environments and stuff like that. Let's start worrying about what India and China are producing first.
But the thing is, electricity and gas and stuff like that. Okay, with gas, you're using up a natural resource. With electricity, you got plants out there that have to run and create carbon into the air to make that electricity.
I know. It's just nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
That's just like electric cars. Okay, if you want an electric car, that's great. But you're really not helping the environment because you have to plug that damn car in. And that is coming from either a coal-powered plant or something like that that is creating carbon going into the air. So you are not saving the environment by having an electric car.
Of course not.
So
it's stupid.
It is. But
up and running. So
but I'm all for electric cars if that's what people want, because hey, that can be them. Me, I like a wood stove. You can grow wood, grows all the time. They've got this new system, at least here in Maine. If you're a wood producer or somebody that produces wood for a living, if you cut a tree down, you're supposed to plant two in its place. So they can't make me do it if I want to go out here on my back lawn and cut down some trees to heat my house. But if you're in the business of wood, you have to plant. And I think the paper companies actually have to plant 3 trees for every one that they cut, just to make sure that one of them makes it.
Yeah. I mean, I see Bubbleviz say there the electric cars are helping the environment, especially in Holland with its dense population. Now, it's absolutely ridiculous here in the UK. I mean, they've got little electric points, but they put 3 next to each other. Okay, so they're out there. They've been slowly introducing them.
My point is, Bubbleviz, is those cars still have to be plugged in. Okay, power plants have to run in order to produce that electricity. So therefore, if it's a coal-powered plant or something like that, you still got the carbon going into the atmosphere.
Yes.
It's not safe much. If you got a nuclear plant, that's a totally different story, but then you still run the risk of, a nuclear power plant blowing up and killing everybody. So
well, I'm going to still have a dirty diesel.
Yeah. Well, even diesels nowadays, they used to run dirty, but now they run so clean that.
Of course they do.
That.
They went out and got all the diesel buses, and now the electric's coming.
Yeah, that's right, Ali Mac. It would just take forever, wouldn't it? They'd have to keep stopping to charge it up all the time. Next
and I see that Gill Skills is up and running and fired up.
Okay then.
Let me copy down the link. All right, folks, I hate to cut it with 16 people in here, but we want to head on over to Gill Skills Live.
Okay. See you, Granny.
Got his link up in the chat. Head on over there and we'll do a Maine-iac raid.
Yep. I'll see you later, everyone in the chat.
All right, sorry for the late coffee today, folks, but that happens sometimes. So, bye, Granny. We'll see you later. Everybody in the chat, you have a good one. Click the link and head on over to Gill Skills. And we will see you all. I might even do a surprise Friday coffee chat. Who knows?
I'll see you later. Bye for now.
See you all later. Bye, Snobby. Thanks for coming. Bye. Hi, NWI. Hey, Hunting, JJ. We're headed on over to Gill Skills. Got the link in the chat. Head on over, MD. All right, we will talk to everybody later. Hello, 50 Plus Cruising. We're headed on over to Gill Skills, go on over and do a Maine-iac raid. And I'm signing down. We'll talk to you all later. Have a good one.